We're here with Mr. Daniel, the sophomore counselor, and how has having this class changed your idea of being a leader?
I think the biggest thing that the class has showed us is that it's, one, anybody can be a leader. We all have our different ways and different styles, but everybody can be a leader. Second thing is that leadership is deliberate and it's a choice. You know, every day that I wake up, I choose to model the way for others. I choose to inspire a shared vision. I choose to challenge the process. I choose to enable others to act. I choose to encourage others' hearts. It's just about that choice, and I think that's one thing that we try to bring out in every single person that takes this class is you have this potential inside of you, but you're the only one that can unlock it, and if you choose this every day, then leadership is just a natural part of who we are. And so it's just what type of leader you're going to be and are you going to choose to be that leader today.
How has the 2-day leadership blitz benefited you?
Well, I would say aside from obviously getting to know myself as a leader and seeing how I interact with other people that identify as leaders, my favorite part of the leadership blitz was we got to meet a lot of new people. So even if I don't always remember their names in the hallway, there's always something to connect on. For example, we had to make up handshakes with someone, and my handshake buddy I will see in the hallway sometimes, and every single time that we see each other we have to do our handshake that we made up. And it's a great way to connect with people that you wouldn't otherwise meet, and it's a great way to just escape from high school for a second and remember the joys of being a leader.
How has having this class changed your idea of being a leader?
This class has changed my idea of being a leader because it's taught me that leadership skills aren't something that you're necessarily born with. You can be taught leadership skills. You can be taught what good leadership is through the example of your peers, through your teachers, through the lessons, the activities that we do in class. All of those have shown me that you can learn qualities of being a good leader.
So who are some important leaders in your life?
My mom and my dad and my brothers.
And why?
My mom, she works, and that makes me want to work, and she don't give up. And my dad, he pushes me to accomplish my dreams and tell me what's right or wrong. Yeah.
How do you consider yourself to be a leader?
I consider myself to be a leader because I always try to be very encouraging to everyone, and I always try to pick out the people in a crowd who are left out or not have anyone to talk to, and I try to bring them and include them. And I always try to make everybody feel welcome around me and that they can come to me to talk about anything and that I'm supportive of them. And on the cross-country team, I'm always trying to encourage everybody to be their best self.
So how are you a leader in your life?
Well, I participate on the basketball team and family. I have a younger sister who also plays basketball, so seeing her work out with me helps me become better, push her to be just as good or even better, to be better than me.
So what changes have been made to the leadership advisory this year?
So this year the leadership advisory is focused more on the learning side of leadership, but then also learning to apply their leadership skills to improve the school, improve their community, and focusing more on getting outside of their classrooms for the students to apply their skills to real life. How do you consider yourself to be a leader?
I consider myself being a leader as someone who's really outgoing and funny, and a lot of people say that I give good advice, so I guess I would be considered a good advisor.
I'm here with Hunter Helderman, and who are some of the most important leaders in your life?
I'd probably have to say my dad, just because I look up to him with everything I do, and he always gives me great advice, and I just really aspire to be just like him.
How has having this class changed your ideas of being a leader?
Yeah, this class has really helped me see what a leader is like, not only on a big level, but on a small level. Because you don't have to see that people are impacted by you, but there's always someone watching you and always someone influenced by you and where you go. So just knowing that even if you don't think you're a leader to someone, and that means a lot.